So it looks like we've got a few people going on our Ferris wheel already. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. There's no test. Oh, well, there's a few testing at the moment. So people obviously want to go on slightly. This gives them a bit of excitement, really. Other rides we could potentially add are like the observation tower. Haunted house, I think it's particularly good, to be honest. We've already got Ferris wheel, hedge maze, just done the hedge maze. Merry-go-round, we've got one right here. There's the observation tower, which aren't usually that popular. Car ride can be popular depending on how the car ride is and how far along the park is. And the spiral slide. It's also the twist we can do, so I think what I want to do is looking to having a twist around probably here. We'll have interesting exit. So there we go. Guests are coming to Singapore Park. Entrance fee is very cheap. Perhaps we can get more money if we increase the price. So let's go ahead and increase this to £25. So that's looking quite good. I'm really happy that Grand National is doing great. Obviously, massive queue on that one on the right hand side, but unfortunately the one on the left hand side isn't doing as well. I mean, if you sort of spin the camera around, you can see that every so often there is a small queue there, but it's not quite as popular. I wonder if we can have a way of fixing that if we were to go into our bank, go into marketing campaigns, and have advertising campaign for Grand National, wherever it is. Grand National. I have a 4-week campaign for the Grand National. We'll also do half-price entrance to the park for 4 weeks. Free food or drink? Do you think that will help? I think what we'll do is have free ice cream for 2 weeks. Everyone loves free ice cream. They're gonna come just for the free ice cream, really. Just had a small notification. Arachnophobia, sorry. Arachnophobia has broken down. Hopefully we've got a mechanic on his way to fix it. So we've got someone inspecting doppelganger, sorry, and we've got one on his way to fix arachnophobia. Sorry, arachnophobia. So the two rides have very similar names. It's kind of nice to have the whole phobia theme when they created the park, but it's quite confusing. Just realised the twist isn't open. We'll just make it relatively cheap and we'll just open it out. White Lightning has broken down again. So let's just have a quick check of how much it gets checked every 20 minutes. What we'll do, every 30 minutes, sorry, we'll make it to every 20. So we've just about hit 1,000 guests in the park. These seems to be going up quite a lot. Seems quite good. We've had pretty much constant flow of guests coming into the park for the past year or so. And the amount of money we were getting, it seems to be increasing significantly, especially since we started charging money for the park. And in fact, soon we'll probably be able to pay off our loan. Unfortunately, our park value currently isn't quite 20,000. It's just bopped below 20,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to look into making perhaps another roller coaster or something big that will be really good and really add value to the park. Now this could be potentially anything from a roller coaster, which are quite hard to make, but if you do it correctly then you get quite good ones. Perhaps a water slide or a log flume. We've already got a log flume, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a water slide. So I'm not the best at creating water slides, but what I want to do is have a water slide probably down here somewhere. Unfortunately, our wooden roller coaster is quite big and takes up a lot of space. So what I'm going to have to do is make our water slide sort of go underneath it. I wonder what will happen if it goes up and down like this. I mean, a lot of real water slides have that sort of fun thing, and they're really fun to go on if you've ever been on one. Go down here a bit, round here, and I think what we'll do is we'll try and get it back to the station from here, which unfortunately we can't quite see the end of the station. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll have this a quick test. I just want to see, I'm quite interested to see if this sort of jagged design, this jagged slope sort of works. If not, I'll quickly redo another one. Redo it with probably slightly steeper drops. So if it goes up, it goes up quite quickly actually. Goes down a bit, round. Down, flat, down, flat, down, flat. Oh, that looks quite fun. Whether or not it's good in Rollercoaster Tycoon is a slightly separate matter, and whether or not that's going to crash there is unknown. So you can't see what's happening inside this tunnel. We've not heard any crashing sounds. I'm going to take that as a good sign, and we've just had a boat come back. In fact, what we'll do, we'll track this boat. Track one of the boats, if possible. Come on, click. There we go. Oh no! So we'll track boat one. Now, obviously, it goes round. We'll watch how slow it is when it goes down to the bottom here. So it looks quite fast until it goes into this tunnel. It's not excessively fast. It's quite slow in the straight and narrow area. But to me that sounds quite good, that looks quite good. So let's have a look at the test results. So it's got a medium excitement rating, a high intensity rating, and a medium nausea rating. To me that's actually really quite good. I mean, I had no idea I was going to make it look like this, but I do really like it. So what I'm going to do is add a queue. The queue's going to probably come out from here. We'll add a path which can go, oops, which can go sort of this way. But I also want to sort of connect it up to the current paths around here. So bright red, I'm not too happy with this. So what I want to do is I want to bring this down, I think something a bit more blue to remind us of water. It is a water ride after